Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cryptocurrency Investigation, where we have a look at various cryptocurrency projects and we ask ourselves, are they going to be worth investing in? Today we'll be looking at Starmon. Isn't this cute? I love cute things, man. I'm like a sucker for cute. Anyway, so if you guys like what I do on this channel, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel and this video. And if you do end up liking the video, please consider commenting. Because that would be great. If you don't like the video, or you disagree, or maybe you have some facts or information which I haven't covered in this video for why you think that maybe this particular project is going to fail or succeed, please feel free to write in the comments about that as well, because we want to, what I'm really wanting to encourage is that we are a place and we have a community and a channel where we can look at things from an objective and truthful perspective. And we don't just become a bunch of maxis because we like things, even though I can be a bit of a maxi sometimes. Starmon Metaverse. Flippin' looks gangster as heck, man. So, what have we got about this? So we have, its current rank is 4,126, but it doesn't show its actual market cap. It says its fully diluted market cap, and also says its max supply, or sorry, total supply. Do not know where they got these numbers from, by the way, and I will show you why I do not know that. Sorry. So this video is probably going to be a little bit different to what it usually is. Oh, sorry. One other thing. Disclaimer. This is not to be considered as financial advice, and it should only be used for entertainment, educational, and inspirational purposes. Great. So please do not sue me or run after me because you are a maxi for this project. Let's have a look at the exchanges which it's currently on. Dinosaur Eggs. Never even heard of that. BKX, Who, and Pancake Swap. Delicious, fabulous, the usual suspects. So this is how it describes itself. Star Monster Metaverse is a 3D play-to-earn game based on BSC, the Binance Smart Chain. Starmon Metaverse builds a virtual world. Andres? I don't know how to pronounce that. There are many creatures with superpowers called Starmon. After entering the Anders, players can earn tokens through games and contributions to the ecosystem. Players can collect, train, and trade Starmons. At the same time, direct them to do adventure and battle to improve players' own game skills and strive to become the most dazzling Starmons trainer on the Andres. So, my thoughts about this briefly. We won't talk about those. We're going to go have a look at BSC scan. What do we see? Holy bananas, 3 wallets, all 20%, fabulous. Another one, 16, 10, 3, 2, and everything else is below 1. So, what does this mean for us? Could this be a rug pull? Absolutely. None of these look like they're actually properly tied in to proper contracts. So, none of this stuff really looks locked, although that is interesting. So that must mean that it's being created out of nowhere, I'm assuming. Don't really know how this sort of works. If anybody knows, please feel free to comment. Yeah, we will have a look at a bit more of the heavier details regarding the tokenomics, but looks sus to me. Next page. So by the way, one reason why I'm going to be a little bit faster on this video is because I'm trying to make my videos a little bit faster, because 30 minutes is a long as time. BSC check. Risky. Fabulous. Buy and sell tax. Nothing. Awesome. Dev wallets. Dev liquidity. Okay, cool. Ownership not renounced. That's fine. Balance 140. 0.00%. I'm not too stressed about that much. Detected addresses. See, here's the thing. These are not locked. Whoa! That is interesting. Maybe these are locked. What the heck? So, my dear ladies and gentlemen, maybe these things are locked, because if we have a look here, 99% is burned or locked. That is incredible. So, that, yeah, this, okay, can someone explain this to me? Because I must be understanding something incorrectly. So, what the heck? I must be like buzzing out with this. So here is kind of the weirdness with this. Is that we have all of these wallets, so everything above like 10% and like the top 5s, right? And then so it says top holders liquidity issue. So here, but it says that 99% are burned or locked. So I believe that, yeah, these are actually locked. Like, I thought that they would be locked, but that is just really trippy, the fact that these are locked somehow, but at the same time, these extra ones are not locked. Like, have they maybe locked these wallets somewhere which we can't see? If the developers of the project are watching this, please explain that to me, because I'd love to know. Also, they don't really have a Discord. Their Discord is from something called Yoshi Gamepad or something. Yeah, and I didn't really want to join that, so yeah, because they do a few other things. So they're pretty much like a launch pad, from what I understand, about some of these games, which, I mean, they look like they're pretty cool games, to be honest. Okay, so what do we got? Charts, we got PooCoin and Bogged and Eclipse and a few others. I have not actually, here's the interesting thing, I've never actually really gone onto these sites to sort of see what happens. So this is kind of like a first time for me. Market cap not applicable, fabulous. Market cap includes locked, excludes burned, but I mean that's like the fully diluted market cap. And do we see a proper market cap on here? Nah, that'd be the fully diluted one. Yes, so plus that holders, cool. Yeah, so we don't really find out much from that. All right, let's have a look. 25 out of 100 is very low. So let's have a look why. Ownership not renounced, or source does not contain an owner contract, so this still does. So there can be legitimate reasons for not renouncing ownership. Check with the project team for such information. The contract contains ownership functionality, and ownership is not renounced, which may allow the creator or current owner to modify contract behavior, which is why this has some potential risks with these things. Although the holders possess less than 5% of the token, which we have seen, because everybody who is under number 7, well, I mean, so that's contract, and contract, right? So I'm not really too stressed / worried about those. And then so at least 95% of liquidity burn / lock. This is interesting here, because it says 95% here, so it says only 26% has been burned / locked, but here it says 99%. So I'm not exactly properly sure where these guys are sort of getting their main addresses from. So devs, if you're watching, please help me understand this. So yeah, so less than, that's fine in terms of burning, and then so 22.6% in Unicrypt, which is quite interesting. Yeah, owner / creator wallet has less than 5% of the liquidity. So my concerning thing is, because of this ownership not renounced sort of jazz or whatever, and then they could still potentially change or modify the contract behavior, which may not necessarily be a bad thing, because they could try to make it better, but if they decide to make it worse, then rest in peace, everybody's money. Cool, next page. Oh, crud, sorry, I have it in the, I have it on the old thing. Don't worry about the Reddit stats, because, guess what? They don't have a Reddit page. Fun fact. Next page. Social Blade. This is talking about the Twitter stats. What the heck? Look at this, dude. They have been gaining and losing followers everywhere. Why? If anybody has information on that, please do enlighten me, because look at that, dude. I have not seen that before. This is the first project I've seen that with. If anybody has some insights on that, please, you know, and go and share with your boy CSI. Last 30 days, so plus 5,000, but that's not taking into account minus 12,000, plus 13, minus 4, plus 4. Like, have they just had glitches? Like minus 10, plus 10? Have they been paying followers off? Have they stopped paying for their monthly subscription of followers? Like, WTH, man. So 87,000 followers is pretty standard for a metaverse project. I mean, it's pretty good. It's more up there than probably some others, but probably smaller than others. So yeah, it's okay. It's not really bad. I did have a look to see if I could find some bot comments, but in my little journey / search, I mean, we've seen some doozies. We are collecting bugs. Oh, so this was posted on January 27th. That's yesterday. We are collecting bugs. The current version is a transitional version, which is for players to play the game during transitional period. We are working on bring better Starmon back. We are working on bring better Starmon back. Okay, cool. Sense, makes. Please give us more patience. Please. Please give us more patience. Yes. This is hi. Welcome to Starmon Hospital. Please give us patience. I invest 60k, 100k in project. You destroy mining and left us investors with no way to with the S word, no way of breaking even or half of our money back. Yikes. Very nice. Good job. What is good job? Anyway, so yeah, fail project. This is an amazing project. So, usually you see a bunch of maxis on these sort of things if, the project is always awesome. But, with these things, you've got rubbish. Please open the game in 2023. Worst game of my life. Aww. It looks really cool, though. I really like how this game looks, To the floor, Yoshi to the moon. So Yoshi is... So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the guys who are behind this game are from Yoshi as well. That has a lot of followers, but I haven't really, done much looking into with the Yoshi thing, because to me that's sort of like a launchpad like Seedify or, what's the other big one? Seedify or is the other one just called Launchpad? I can't remember. Fail game, until when? Great. Thanks for your support, trainers, and something about maintenance fixing, 27th of January. Cool, fabulous. Starmon. Let's have a look at some of the Google trends. The last 12 months, 0, 9, 0, 9s and 10s. 9s and 10s. Yep, 100 right there. Fabulous. So they've had that sort of in September. Actually, let's have a brief look at the price, man. So where has that gone? All the way up to over $9. And then from the way it looks, this looks like rug pull territory, my guy. You wait for maybe like another year or two, and then this will probably be like that. But you might still have high hopes in this. Cost too much to buy and get almost nothing back. Be careful and do calculate more before to get into this project. Whew. The English today is wonderful, children. So December, they've had their small brief little pump thingy there. Which, I mean, this happened right at the beginning of December, which, if we have a look at the Google Trends, right at the end of December. So yeah, maybe people are just like, guys, watch out for this project, which is probably going to explain a little bit of their, these things here, because people are just like, yo, man, I'm losing money on this project. I'm going to skedaddle. See you later, kings and queens. But look at that, man. I love that. It's cute as nuts. 3D NFT play to earn. We've had a look at that. Explore the multiverse, Star Monster. It's got some cool stuff. We move on from that. Play to earn, revolution, key game features, battle, adventure, breeding. I'm not going to go through all these because you've probably seen other videos which are on this, so I'm not going to go through all that sort of heavy jazz. Token allocation. This is important. Team, ecosystem, fund. So have a look at some of the numbers. Pause the video now. Bloop. Unpause. Bloop. Cool. So that's some of the token allocation, which we'll be having a look at in a bit of a heavier thing. Exciting future, Starmon land. So, NFT land, fabulous, 10 out of 10. Starmon avatar NFTs, fantastic, 10 out of 10. Starmon Go. Who would not want to invest into this? But have a look at their website. No links down here. That's a shame. And the only one which we have is Learn More, Marketplace, and Play Now. How do we play? Whoa, did you see that guy? He was itching an inappropriate region. Ladies and gentlemen, do not rewind. Yeah, so Starmon Go, like Pokemon Go, if you guys remember that from like 2016. Yeah, cool. Great, let's have a look at some of the tokenomics. So governance token based on the BP20. So these are some of the things which you saw before. 20% to the team is not bad. So 20% to the team is not bad. Actually, let's actually go back to look at the bigger version. 20% team, cool. Ecosystem fund, 20%. Cool. So yeah, 20% is pretty good for the team. So I feel like a bunch of these 20% wallets are, so 20 marketing, 20 team, 20 play to earn, which is what we have been seeing on this jazz here, which makes sense for all these 20% things. So they're being authentic, but I want to know more about it. So let's have a look at the actual deets regarding the lockup period and all that funky little McJazz. So we have team lock for 6 months and unlock 25% every 6 months. So what happens to the 25%? Because where is their way to prove that they are locking this, dude? Because when we actually have a look at one of these wallets, right? I can't, like, usually it'll have like a little contract thing up there, but I can't see that, dude. Like, contract. Owner? Is this what we want to see? Contract deployer. Okay. I don't think that's what we want, but it might be. So anyway, if anybody has information on that, please do feel free to share. Because yeah, those are concerning when you have numbers that big and they don't look like they are locked. Because I feel like you'd have a little smart contract icon like there's little bits of paper there. Cool. So then they talk about others. So TGE unlocks 20% and the rest unlocks 10% every month. So it looks like a bunch of these coins are going to be available pretty fast to these guys, eh? So I mean, like within like a year, they're probably going to get like most things. Yeah, and so contract 0xAB15, which, if we jump back here, is yeah this one here. So this is literally showing like the full shebang. So yeah, concerning. I think so. Couldn't find any interviews with these guys. Interview. Can we find anything? Heck no. I don't want interviews with people. I don't want to know who the team is. I don't like doxing people. It's evil and bad. Don't do it, children. So play to earn. I like that thing. Whole era, exciting battle. So remember, this is in like 2x speed. It looks so cool, man. The fact that the video is in 720p and that I can't do it higher is a bit annoying. And also the audio of the video clip is horrendous. So I mean, I don't know who their exact marketing team is, but I feel like they need to step up their game a little bit more. Actually, I'm gonna like slow down the video for that like one part back there because I absolutely love this. So as you can see, I mean, this is 30 FPS from what I can see as well. I don't think that's 60. I imagine the game itself might actually be 60. But have a look at this character on the left. No, there. I love that. I love that little clap, man. So yeah, and then you can have them in, you know, like special outfits and all that jazz, and I don't know, it's cool, man. I just like, I don't know, I'm really feeling it, man. Your kingdom rich tokens, and so you know you can have land, and then you know you can have other lands and stuff, and you can do the buying and selling. I think that honestly, to me, it's so this video was done on August 21st, right? It just feels like a bit of a shame that, you know, like these guys, I don't know, it just sort of feels like they just don't have much more than what they could have had, man. I mean, maybe they just, I really do not know. So apparently they're doing like Gamify. That's another one. Starmon Metaverse Gamify is back after restart. Yeah, so is restarted on. Stalled launch in December. Well, I mean, these guys aren't the only one who stalled their launch, so I don't really know why people are like complaining, because a bunch of other people did. I mean, Monkey Ball stalled their launch in December as well. So yeah. So, and I think another project did as well. So Exchange, AMA. They had an AMA game update release. So 30th of December. Cool. So all in all, here are my thoughts behind this. Should you invest into it? First of all, if you want to play the game, play the game. It looks super cool. It looks super fun. Should you invest? I think it's better to just play to earn rather than putting money in the game to begin with. I mean, I think maybe it might be something like Axie Infinity where maybe you do have to put an initial amount into it. I'm not entirely sure. If anybody knows, feel free to comment that. But yeah, it does sound like it does sound like these guys might have gone and done something bad with the community because of how the community has been reacting, especially with stats like these. It's not on any real big exchanges yet, so it's not on Gate.io, it's not on KuCoin, and if it does get released on those, then it could do a nice, delicious looking pump if it does end up doing that. Because there's some big names. In terms of its roadmap, we did briefly see the sort of stuff on the bottom down here, Tokenomics, Starmon, Go, and all the other cool little bits of jazz. But we do not know when these things are going to come, / if they are going to come. We don't even know if the team has got enough money or funding behind this project. We didn't even know, other than the fact that it's Yoshi, other than the fact that like Yoshi probably helped them incubate the project or whatever. I mean, we don't really know much else other than that, to be honest. So that's kind of a little bit concerning. We don't know of any partnerships. We can't see any founders. We don't see any interviews. We don't even know the relevant experience of these guys. But for them to make a video which is fat quality of 720p and upload it to YouTube is probably a little bit delicious in its own little way. So my final thoughts: market cap. We can't even see that neither. So should you invest into it? No. It looks fun though, so play it if you want. Not financial advice, so don't listen to what I'm saying, because yeah. In fact, don't even watch my channel. No, I'm kidding. Please watch. Please like and subscribe. What the heck is that? Patreon consensus. This invite link is unique to you. I do not know what that is. I was going to show you guys my Patreon, but that just came up. Okay. Anyway, welcome. This is my Patreon. Please like and subscribe to the video if you like it. Comment, but please do not be mean in the comments. Be genuine. Facts, history, evidence. Give us all of them. Want to create a good supportive community. Become an advocate, and you can get early access to these delicious vids. And I'll even give you access to my special Discord server, which has got nobody in it except for me. So anyway, guys, fare thee well another time.